Very good morning. This presentation is brought to you by Resonate International with a mission to leverage knowledge worldwide. The topic being covered is the law of cosmic equilibrium. Dharma's silent but unstoppable return. Ladies and gentlemen, in a world where injustice often seems louder than truth and disorder appears to reign unchecked, the human spirit is tested by despair. Yet, beneath the apparent chaos, a silent force is always at work. The universe is not a passive spectator. It holds within its vast design an eternal principle, the law of cosmic equilibrium. Whenever dharma, the principle of balance, order, and righteous sustainability, is overshadowed by adharma, the process of correction is silently set in motion. This is the unspoken promise of existence echoed timelessly in the Bhagavad Gita. Whenever dharma declines and adharma rises, I manifest. This is not just a verse, it is a law as precise as gravity, a law that guarantees that imbalance, however powerful, is never permanent. Dharma is the unseen framework that holds the cosmos, nature, societies, and the inner human psyche in harmony. From the rotational balance of celestial bodies to the intricate symbiosis in ecosystems, nature is a testimony to equilibrium. The moment this balance is disrupted, whether through reckless exploitation of resources or moral decay in human behavior, nature responds. Science calls it the principle of homeostasis in biology, feedback loops in ecology, and systemic corrections in economics and geopolitics. Ancient wisdom called it Rita, the cosmic order. The Bhagavad Gita weaves this universal principle into the spiritual and ethical fabric of life. When geopolitics becomes a theater of unchecked ambition, when societies drift into moral apathy, or when personal integrity erodes silently, dysfunction does not go unnoticed. The universe is patient but never indifferent. Correction may come as the slow tide of the truth surfacing, or as sudden disruptive upheavals, but it always comes. It is a lesson in cosmic patience, not a passive wait, but an active alignment with Dharma. The self-correcting mechanism of time does not absolve humanity of its duty. Rather, it extends an invitation to act, to align, to contribute. Every act of honesty amidst deception, every choice of courage over compromise fuels this universal balance. What's the way forward? While the universe assures correction, it is not an external force alone that restores balance. Every individual, through righteous thought, word, and deed, becomes a microcosmic agent of equilibrium. The way forward is to consciously align with Dharma in daily life, in decisions, interactions, and even in silent resolves. In a world chasing instant outcomes, the law of cosmic equilibrium teaches the strength of patience powered by action. The modern individual is not powerless amidst global dysfunctions. By living in alignment with truth, fairness, and compassion, each soul becomes a ripple in the tide of cosmic correction. This is not idealism. It is the very design of the universe. From ecosystems regenerating after devastation to societies rising after oppression, the rhythm is eternal. The question is not whether balance will return, it is whether one chooses to be a spectator or a participant in its restoration. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, when adharma darkens the skies of the world or the mind, the Bhagavad Gita does not preach fear. It radiates assurance. In this ageless words of Lord Krishna, whenever righteousness declines and unrighteousness rises, O Bharata, I manifest myself. This is not a mythological promise. It is a cosmic truth. Time carries within itself a self-correcting force. Truth, though delayed, is inevitable. The universe will manifest balance through events, through collective shifts, and through individuals who choose to stand for Dharma. The choice remains to live aligned with this eternal law, becoming part of restoration, or to drift away only to be corrected by forces larger than oneself. The law of cosmic equilibrium whispers to every soul across age, culture, and continent. balance will return. Be the instrument of its return. In doing so, you will find your own true balance. Good luck, best wishes, and God bless.